guys, we're driving to Seattle right now, and I thought that we would show you the stuff that we like to do in Seattle. We're not going to do any of the super hella touristy stuff. Well, some of it we will, but we're not going to go up the Space Needle. We're going to show you a better place to go up that's much cheaper and has a much nicer view. We're going to show you some nice places to eat food, places to start the day, things to see. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we do. Let's get started. So we've just parked in downtown Seattle. Jana was being super sassy with me. What were you saying?
Thank me for finding the cheap.
Thank you, Jana. So if you want to park for cheap, park in Belltown. It's a residential neighborhood. Very pleasant, very nice. For anyone who doesn't know, we are from Vancouver, Canada, not Vancouver, Washington. So we drove down here for the day. It's a day trip. Today's Thanksgiving Monday, Canadian Thanksgiving Monday. Jana says this cafe is freaking scary. It's called Cyclops Cafe, and there's an eye. Where are we, Jana? What's it called? Cherry Tree Coffee House, and the espresso is quite good. That's Pike Place Market there. There's a whole bunch of different things here. There's many lineups for many different activities. This is the original Starbucks. That's it right there. You can see there's a solid lineup for it. There's some live music, as per the usual. There's another lineup here, and it looks like this is for Pirashki, which is where me and Jana are going. Is this a machine? A tip jar? Thank you. Jana's choked that we didn't get a free fruit, but you know what? I got a rambutan and I gave him 25 cents. It was a Canadian quarter. Joke's on them. Just left Pike Place. Gonna keep strolling. Cheesecake! Cheesecake. We're going to the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. Jana's favorite place in the whole wide world.
No, that's Disneyland.
Okay, sorry, Disneyland. This is Jana's second or third favorite place in the whole wide world. We're not going to the Space Needle today, and that is because the Space Needle, last I checked, costs $30 at least a person. And it is not, I repeat, it is not, let's keep walking, the tallest building in Seattle. The tallest building in Seattle that you have a good view from is Columbia Center. And Columbia Center is way up there. That's where we're gonna go. It's a lot cheaper, and it's a much nicer view. A lot of tourists don't know about it, so I'm gonna show you that today.
Rock bottom hollering
This is the Seattle Public Library. It's a really weird looking building. When you get to the Seattle Public Library, you know you're on the right track. Follow 5th Avenue south until you'll see a huge tower on your right side. That's Columbia Center. It costs about $9 US last I checked to go up there, and that's where we're going right now.
chasing the same dollar that Jiggy tossed up. Cut the monster confidence.
This is it. This is Columbia Center. I think it's the tallest building in Seattle. I might be wrong, but you can go up. And a lot of people don't know this. You have to come out of the elevator on the 40th floor. That's where the Starbucks is. You go around past Starbucks to the elevator that says Skyview Observatory, and that will take you to the 76th floor. So I stand corrected. It is the 73rd floor. Here's the entry. It is $9 if you are a student, post-secondary or college student. Yeah, and the stamp that they give you is good for basically all day. So if you're around downtown, you can come and go as you please. This is what we came for. This is much nicer than any view you'll get from the Space Needle. Actually, while we're here, let me show you the Space Needle, just for comparison's sake. Have a look. That guy is lugging a pumpkin on a freaking pallet jack, honking at everybody. So Jana and I requested an Uber, and our freaking Uber is going completely the wrong way. That's us. Why is it going that way? Our Uber never came. The guy turned around, started going the other way.
Just to cancel it and walk.
So yeah, we ended up paying $2 to walk, but that's okay. It's a really nice walk. Tesla. This is a really nice square in Seattle. I forgot what it's called. Jana and I are back in Belltown. This is where we parked. We just walked past the Belltown Inn, which is actually a really nice place to stay if you want somewhere to stay that's decently priced. We've stayed there before. We're only staying for the day today, so no hotel, but Belltown Inn, I liked it. We are just a block down from there right now. We're getting close to our car. Next stop, that's someone else's car. Next stop, the zoo. We're at the Woodland Park Zoo. It's Monday, so it's not a holiday here. So for 2 people, admission's $28 US.
That's because it's
You're
after
greeted.
October.
It's because it's after October. There's a penguin. Check that penguin out. So we're in the Southeast Asia section right now. We are going to be going to Asia, Southeast Asia in January. So definitely hit the subscribe button if you want to see more travel tips, more interesting destinations and cool things. And for the meantime, tap ears. Caribou, welcome. In Canada, we also say caribou, and it also means welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the Woodland Park Zoo in Seattle, Washington. Next stop, food. Jana and I are in the University District where there is very good food, and we're trying a new one today. Never been here before. It's Korean, Japanese, Hawaiian. There's Jana. Won't you go chicken? I've got one too. Stole one, put some chili sauce on it. So good. So me and Jana, oops, the lens is effed up. So me and Jana just ate at a place called, I don't remember what it was called. I'll put it down here just so you know. If you're craving either Hawaiian, Japanese, or Korean food, they have it all. It is number 2 restaurant in all of the University District, apparently. If you like Vietnamese food, I highly recommend a place called Tan Vi. Really, really good food as well. Order a huge plate of stuff, wrap it in rice paper, and eat it. One of my personal favorites. Put some hoisin sauce in there, keeping it real at Tan Vi in the University District. Ah, so good. Wanted to get something different this time, so we went for this one instead. But yeah, watch out for crazy people in the University District. Me and Jana were just walking, low-key chilling, just walking down the street, coming back from the restaurant. Hobo jumps up right into our faces and is like, "What the fuck are you smiling at?" We just tried our hardest not to acknowledge him.
We weren't even walking on the sidewalk. We walked around them and he jumped out as we were walking on the road.
Yeah, he's like, "The fuck you smiling at?" I'm just like, "Oh no, it's sunny outside. I just ate food. Like, please don't kill me. I'm Canadian. I don't even have any money." We just spent it all on food. Okay, anyways, we are now off to Seattle Premium Outlets. So, me and Jana are stuck in Seattle traffic, and it's not traffic, there's actually an accident up ahead, but big city, big highways, big traffic. That's just the way it is. It's a beautiful, sunny day, but we're stuck in traffic, and yeah, we're going to the outlet mall. It says it's a friggin' hour away.
How long would it usually take to get there?
35 minutes from where we were, probably. If there was no traffic, less than half an hour, but 57 minutes by the looks of it.
And there's probably going to be a huge wait at the border waiting for us to...
Don't jinx it. They rush and spit over the shoulder for good luck. There's no wood to knock on. So yeah, Vancouver BC.
Up top, left side with that northern touch. Man City should be notorious.
That's where we're going. So yeah, if you're from Vancouver, hit up Seattle Premium Outlets on the way back if you want to look at some cheap stuff. Sadly, there's no HOV lane on the stretch of highway that we're on, but we'll power through and we'll make it.
I'm gonna pop some tags.
If you've never been here before, it's just exit 200, I think, if you're coming north from Seattle. Just around kind of the Everett area. Lots of different brands. Actually cheaper than a lot of even stores in Canada, just because you have a lot of choice here. There's pretty much everything you'd ever want. MacArthur Glen in YVR is much smaller. It sucks by comparison. So if you, I know Tsawwassen Mills just opened, and that's a nice one, but haven't been there. Pretty wild right now because it's the first weekend that it opened. So we're here at Seattle Premium Outlets, and we're going to look around and see what we may or may not get. Well, that concludes our journey to Seattle. It started at Pike Place. It was a very brief day, but we filled it with a lot of fun things.
Yes, we were running around.
Had a wonderful day. Explored Seattle Premium Outlets. Lots of great things to buy if you're here to buy stuff. Yeah, we are out of here on our way back to Vancouver. Hopefully the border wait is not too bad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Valentine and Jana reporting to you live from Seattle, Washington. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to click subscribe. You'll see lots more videos coming from us very, very soon. Goodbye, friends.